guys hear that? Doesn't that sound disgusting? Gross. So I gotta take these abominations off, and I figured now would be the perfect time to actually take apart my free coaster and see what the hell's making all those noises. This is my second one of those shadow free coasters. The first one was perfect. I had zero problems with it. But this one, it's always made like this little clanking noise, and I've never been able to figure out what it is. So today I'm gonna take apart my wheel and troubleshoot it a little bit and see what's actually going on. And I'm also gonna like re-grease it and make sure everything wheel-wise is nice and dialed. Yeah, this isn't really like a how-to video. It's just kind of me taking you along for the ride. So enjoy it. I also noticed this when I was putting those tires on in the last video. Doesn't sound pleasant. So let's get all the schlock off this thing. Now I know for a fact that one of the main causes of the rattling is this hub guard, so I'm gonna cut off what remains of that shoelace that I put on it. I'm gonna relace it back on when we're done, but it stayed pretty straight. So I guess we'll clean her up and take her apart. Just clean this boy off a little bit. I will admit that I haven't like done maintenance on this hub as much as I did on the one before, so that might be a reason why it's been getting a little janky. It also could just be something very simple. It also could be just the fact that I have to fucking crank down on these axle nuts, because when I first got this hub I had to take it apart and get rid of slack spacers because I like to have like a quarter of a crank of slack. But when I went to go try and take the lock nuts off, they were on there so freaking tight. I had to put one side into this and then just with literally almost all of my strength pull to get these loose. That's kind of a meme, so I might just have to really crank down hard on these when we're done. Maybe that fixes the problem, but what's weird is it doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. I can hear it. We'll take it apart and see if we can figure out what it is. I need that Alan. Alan! It's not Alan. It's Steve. Oh, what do you know? An airplane's going over. Every single time I film, there's a fucking airplane. So what's different about these shadow free coasters is they put these little locks on the ends. They have to get out before you can do anything else. And sometimes they're a massive pain in the ass, especially if I can't find the thing that I used to get it out. Just clean this a little bit. It's dirty as fuck. Okay, I'm gonna go find that thing I used to take it out. See this thing? Fuck this little thing. 30 freaking minutes later, we got the driver out. I need a rag. I need lots of rags. Let's re-lube this bitch. Where the fuck is the grease? Why does everything keep moving? Now I gotta find my grease. I don't know where it is. People move my shit all the time. There you are, you cunt. Lots of grease. Lots of grease. Where's that fucking bitch driving? I swear, if this thing makes a sound when I'm done with this, I will eat someone. Put this hoe back together. Put this piece of shit back in. Last but not least, we screw this in and crank the fucking tits out of this thing. There's a sound. Doesn't sound like there is. No more noise. It's not doing the thing anymore. We should be good, boys. I'm gonna go wash my hands so I can put that hub guard back on. Fuck the scissors. Why am I losing everything today? So for those of you who use the G-Sport gland tie-on or zip tie-on hub guard, they give you the options of either using the zip ties or a shoelace. I highly recommend you use the shoelace because the zip ties will snap and the shoelace does last a lot longer. And if you can get it on tight enough, it's pretty freaking awesome. I'm not gonna film me installing it because it's boring and it's gonna take forever. So I'm just gonna do this. There, movie magic. Put the new hub guard on. I use white shoelaces this time just to be different. So yeah, let's put the tires on. Now for the big test. That sounds pretty dialed. No noises. The wiggle's gone. Cool. We did it. Well, boys and girls, it was a bit of a pain in the ass, but we got it done. I got rid of that rattle, and then I just re-greased and cleaned everything up. Put on a new hub guard lace so that it doesn't clank around and make a bunch of stupid noises. And I think we fixed the problem. If it does start rattling again, which it might, I think I just need to tighten the compression bolts a little bit more. I mean, when I got that hub, they were on there. Like it took probably one of the hardest times I've ever had to like pull to get something off. Like it took some work, and it took a couple days for me to like actually figure out that I just needed to put it into that vise and just wrench on it as hard as I possibly could. So maybe I need to get it that tight again so that it doesn't rattle, but for now it's stopped. Hopefully it stays like that. If not, at least I re-greased it and refreshed the hub guard and cleaned the wheel up a little bit, so and put my old tires back on. So even if it does start rattling again, today was pretty successful, but I don't think it's gonna rattle for at least a little while. But anyway, that's gonna wrap up this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, give me your thoughts and opinions. Do you guys have a Freecoaster that rattles around, and did you find a way to fix it? Or leave a comment, give me your thoughts and opinions, share the video around, subscribe for more if you haven't already and you enjoy the content that I put out. And yeah, thank you guys once again so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time.